Hello, students. I know when I've taught before that many of you really like a video to kind of walk through each thing that's going to happen in the class this week. So I have decided to start doing videos for you each week. I have to. This is actually the second one I've done. I'm going to have to cut it shorter though because when I put it on YouTube, I can only make it be 15 minutes, and the last one was 17. So I'm going to go quicker. Okay, just in case some of you are not used to Canvas, to get a hold of me, you go over here to the inbox and then you click that. And then you do select course, your favorite course, and it's going to be, the Writing and Foundations. And then you'd put to me and you'd write the lesson. Okay, you put Mrs. Elsmore and write the message, and I check those at least a couple of times a week, and sometimes people write to me more than one. I mean, a couple of times a day, and sometimes people write to me lots of times, and so that's just cool. So anytime as soon as I get to it, I will answer your questions. Also, as one person already did from the announcements, you also can hit reply, as Tishering already did. So that is very awesome. So that's another way that we can communicate to each other with each other. But usually what you're going to do is you are going to go to the announcements first. And this time I put a picture of me with three of my sweet little great grandbabies. I love them. I love them. And I will be putting the video on the announcements, and then you'll be able to go through everything. The next place that you would go then, the way that I find it easier is I just go to home and then I go down here to week 1. And this is telling you what you're going to need to do. You don't need a textbook for this, which is great. Everything will be provided. Okay, the first thing that I want to talk to you about is the first major essay. Now, you're not going to write it this week, guys. You're only going to brainstorm it. You're going to write it over the process of the next 3 weeks. This first week is brainstorming, and there is a very awesome brainstorming thing that I'm going to show you. This is the whole thing, going over all of it. I used to feel this, but then this happened, and now I think or feel this way. So week 1, you're going to go through that one. And week 2, you're going to have a conference with me. I have not set up those conferences yet, but I will this week because I don't know how. And my grandson is going to come over and show me tomorrow. Okay, and then week 3 is when it's actually going to be due, and you're going to be doing peer reviews as you do that. Now, this next assignment is talking about the instructions of going with that. But this is the quiz. It's going to tell you. It's going to have you're going to make. When they want to make sure that you understand everything about the change essay, and so you're going to have very easy quiz. This part is very cool. This is the brainstorming part, and this is one of the nicest videos I've seen. You're going to be just going into this one, and they're going to be telling you, like, this is what you do. PowerPoint about the change essay. And it'll even say, okay, stop the video now and do this. And so if you follow what it says with this video, you're going to be in really, really good shape. So just follow that, and it's going to be due midterm. You're not only going to put your own thoughts in, but you're going to respond at the end of the week to 2 classmates and talk about them. Say, that would really be fun. Maybe you could write about this. Maybe you could write about that. And they'll do the same for you, and it'll maybe make you think a little bit about what you need to do with it. Okay. And the other thing is a cool icebreaker, and I will have mine up really soon. And so you're going to post in the discussion. You're going to introduce yourself, talk about something you like. Now, what do you think good writing is? And put a video in, and put it in by midweek, and then reply to others. But I will have that in today. Okay. And then the course navigation, this is due at the end of the week, I believe. So this one, you have to go through all of the different stuff that it's telling you here. It's a quiz. And it's worth 12 points because there's 12 questions. And you'll get those right. If you get those right, you'll receive a score immediately after submitting it. It's not your final score because I have to go to the submission questions and go over those. Okay. And this one is about how to annotate readings. You're going to read a really awesome article, and you're going to be annotating it. But first, you need to learn how. And so this article will tell you how, and this will tell you how to apply the principles. And then you're going to write answers to the question with this. You're going to say, yeah, it's a graded quiz, so it'll ask these different things that are in there. And again, I will it'll give you the video that you do this. Notice you're going to have quite a few things to do. Get used to it. It's going to happen every week. You're going to always have a lot to do. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to do you're going to do the quiz first. And then you're going to download either the PDF or the Word doc of storytelling, narration, and the Who Am I story. Oh, that is such a good article. You are going to love it, you guys. You really, really will enjoy it. And you're going to be writing and annotating as you go. And then I will check it on SpeedGrader and give you comments. It's worth 20 points. Look at that, guys. And this is a rubric. Everything goes by that. Okay, so I will give you points according to this. You'll have up to 5 points on the questions response, answering the questions from the levels and putting them as a comment. It'll tell you exactly what to do. Highlighting, you get up to 5 points. Questions, including 2 thoughtful questions in the article. Connections, 2 thoughtful comments and connections per page. Okay, so this one just needs to have 2 thoughtful questions. This one has to have 2 per page. So you're going to have to do all of those, and it's worth 20 points, which is quite a bit of points. But you're going to enjoy that article. It's really good. I think that's it. Oh, then that's setting up the conference. And like I say, you will click on this. You're going to sign up whenever I get the thing in there, and you're going to be able to sign up a time with me. I know we might have some different problems as far as time goes, and if so, I am more than willing to work with you. So um, yeah, we'll just have to figure out a time when we both can do it sometime during the week. I'm going to probably be doing Tuesday or Wednesday, morning or afternoon. I am Central Time Zone in the United States. I live in Texas. And so that's going to kind of give you an idea of when you can do it. But I will try to make a variety of times so that you can do that. I am excited about this class. I am very, very happy that I'm teaching it. Very, very happy that I'm teaching it. And because I get to talk about writing, which I love, and also talk about the Savior at the same time. The Lord wants you to succeed, brothers and sisters, and both He and I will help you in every way that we can. So you guys have a good day. Good luck. Go over here and ask me questions if you have any, and I'll be glad to answer them. Or talk about here. I'll be glad to answer that. And